Hello everyone, my name is Dorothy Jeswick and welcome to my channel and welcome to another crochet vlog. I forgot to record an intro for this video again, so hello. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below and like this video because it really helps me out. Thank you. Today we're making a dress out of the Caron Cotton Cakes. I've already used up quite a bit of it. It's pretty squishy though, but I don't want to give away anything. So, to the video. Also, I am going to be increasing on the ends of each of these single crochet rows, just to kind of have it starting to go outward and increase at the same time, just to be on the safe side. You never know if we might not be able to increase enough, which, like, I'm going to be wearing a bathing suit under it anyway. It doesn't really matter if it covers everything. It just needs to cover the basics. It just needs to be wide enough to cover the girls, you know? You know? Also, I'm getting hungry, so I'm probably gonna have to get lunch soon. It is like almost noon. It is noon, so I haven't eaten anything yet today except for coffee, which is okay, but like not very nutritious, is it? This stuff is so soft. I love working with it. I should have gotten more. I was afraid I wouldn't like it. So, took a break from editing. I had a piece of Italian cheese bread for lunch, and I've gotten like 5 rows in, not including the foundation chain. I'm just kind of like following the lines of like where my bra is, and like compared to this, it's pretty on point. Maybe a little bit of a dip here, but honestly I'm okay with it being a little bit looser because I'll be wearing something underneath of it anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, it's going right along the lines of where my bra is. So I'm gonna start the double crochets now and then keep editing. Yeah. It's a nice day. It's like 70. It's very cloudy though, which I mean is okay. It hasn't really rained though. It's supposed to rain. It was supposed to rain last night, but it never did. But oh well. Back to editing. As I'm making this, I'm also just taking some notes in case I want to make this again, because I might. You never know. All right, fit check here. I just kind of like clipped it with stitch markers onto my bra to see how it's fitting, and honestly I think it's going very well. It's covering the side where I want it to on both sides, and this isn't even with it stretching at all. It could get even wider with it stretching, but if I hold my arms out at the side, it's covering where it needs to be. we are doing pretty strong on yarn. It is a little squishy. You can see there's a decent amount used so far, but we still have so much left. I'm really liking the diamond pattern. We're gonna start decreasing the chain spaces now, just to show like a little bit of like my sternum tattoo here. Other than that, I'm just gonna keep writing the pattern for this to the best of my ability, just what makes sense in my brain. Yeah, we're doing great. So right now we're just working on the straps. I've got the bodice part done, and after we get done with the straps, I'm just gonna connect them in the back, and then we can start the bottom half of this. The end of day 1 of crocheting, we still got a big chunk of yarn left. Honestly, I don't know if we'll even need those other ones. I'm just connected at the back. Once we'll have to like single crochet around here again, around the top at the end. So we'll be able to like kind of tighten these up a little bit, do some like stitching two together so that it stays. But yeah, day 1. Hey everyone. It has been probably like 3 days since I've crocheted anything at all. I have had a pretty rough few days at work between just working a split. Well, actually it wasn't even really a split. I got like a half an hour to sit down and read from my book, and that was it. I was there for pretty much like 12 hours the other day. It was awful. And then I had to work the next morning, so it's after that morning. I'm very tired. It's Father's Day, and I needed a little bit of a pick-me-up, so I bought some stuff the other day. You know, my books that I've currently been reading are not very spicy books. So I picked up Heated Rivalry by Rachel Reed. I really can't wait to start this. My current read is Married to the Mafia. It's really good, but I'm this far into the book and they haven't even kissed yet. So I don't even think it's gonna happen. Honestly. It's a good book though. I like it. It's kind of giving like Wattpad novel, my family marries me off to One Direction kind of thing. But it's fine. I love some of those every once in a while. I write Wattpad novels myself, so I gotta love it. But yeah, can't wait for Heated Rivalry. Yeah, it was just a rough day at work. People they need to use their brains. That's just what I'll say. It's over and done with. But yeah, we're gonna get to crocheting because I want to finish this dress. I also got this Baldur's Gate 3 mystery dice. It also comes with an ability coin and a dice bag. So let's open it up together. Okay, we got a red dice bag. Love that. certificate of authenticity. And the dice feels like a D20. Ooh, it's red. Probably a Starion, isn't it? It is! Look at it! Yes! My love! Oh, sweet. We have to open it up. Ooh, look at it! A little, like, vampire bite. Oh, I love that. That's probably the 20, isn't it? It is. Oh. I'm in love. This is my new favorite D20. And it's got his markings on the back. Okay, wait. This is the best thing ever. I've never done one of these before. But look at it. His little coin. Love it. Okay, awesome. We gotta put this with my other dice. Ooh, I like the sound that they make together. A little ASMR. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. Okay, let's get to crocheting. I want to work on this for a few minutes at least. I didn't even show you guys the dice bag. Look at it. I didn't know it was like embroidered on there. It's like a Starion's teeth and like the Baldur's Gate 3 logo. That's so cool. I thought it was just plain, but no. Lovely. Hello, my sweet. We'll put them right here with the stickers. Okay, now we can get to crocheting. We have a guest. Hi. Oh, two guests. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. It's after Father's Day. I'm gonna work on our dress. I'm gonna start increasing just a little bit, maybe like every other stitch we increase, and then we'll see how we get from there. It's a little chilly out today, so I've got this this on. I have to go pick up my mother-in-law later and do some errands with her. And other than that, I really don't have anything else planned for today, except for maybe recording a little bit later. So we can get started. So this is how we're looking. I think it's wide enough that I could maybe just go straight down from here. Because it's not like I still got some room here to get my fingers under. Comes out to about here. It's the first rose that I've ever gotten off of my rose bush. Look at it, it's so tiny. They're my favorite, so I'm gonna put it up here with my peonies. Oh, beautiful. But I'm gonna do some yoga because I'm really sore. So So I wanted to give an update on the progress here. So we've gotten quite far. Let's see if I can get it on camera. I think it's almost ready to start doing the bottom border, just to kind of like hold it down. And then I am gonna use this stuff up because I don't want it in my stash anymore. That's kind of what this project was anyway, to just get this stuff out of my stash because I don't want to look at it anymore, and I have no idea what to do with the other one. I might make like some, if I have enough, I might make some like pads to go in here to like sew in case I do want to wear this without like a bathing suit underneath. And then I might do the same for like a pair of like underwear in here or something like that. I don't really know. Either way, I want this stuff out of my stash. I have this and then another full skein, and I've already made a shirt with this, so I feel like we can make a whole nother dress with what I have left, or at least most of one, you know what I'm saying? But I'm loving the diamond pattern. Love it. It'll set about here once it's done. I don't have the things tied right now, but you can see a decent amount of my tattoo there. I love it. Let's keep going. We were also cleaning out the garage and we found this crochet hook. It's antique. It's probably like a 1 to 3 millimeter, if I had to guess. I guess I could probably compare it to my other ones here. This is my 3 millimeter hook here. I would say it's pretty close to a 3 millimeter. If not, maybe like a 2. It's pretty close, but still really cool. Really cool. Also, I have a new yarn shelf. We found this in the garage also. I put my tiny fleck variegated yarn up there along with our small skeins of Lily Sugar and Cream. Literally fits perfectly on there. So I've gotten to the other 2 skeins of this yarn and I just wanted to give an update. I've been doing a lot of crocheting just off camera, so we've gotten pretty long. We've gotten our second skeins on here and we're about halfway through that 3rd skein. But this pattern here for the lace is actually the pattern for the Morticia dress pattern that I want to make soon. I wanted to practice it a little bit and I really like how flowy this makes it at the bottom. I haven't tried it on yet, so I kind of wanted to do that as well, just to see where we're at for the length. Okay, so I don't know if you can see very well, but it's like just past my shorts. I've got stuff in my pockets. I've got pens in my pockets from marking stuff for a yard sale. But yeah, looks like a beach, honestly. It does. It's like the browns, like the pebbles and stuff. I feel like it needs to be like a few rows longer. Maybe not much though. Maybe like two more of these like little shell rows longer. Maybe 3. Just to use up as much of it as possible. And then with whatever's left, I'm gonna make cups to go on the inside just to sew along the breast pocket in case I ever want to wear this just as is around here. Not in public because that's a lot of lace there at the bottom, but also, I apologize if this is the only video that I get out this week. I've been super busy with family and the holidays coming up. It's also been really hot outside, so we've just been hanging out outside and getting stuff cleaned for the garage sale, which we're kind of doing right now, and I've been like in and out and just like kind of crocheting with the few minutes that I do have. I've also been trying to work on just like quick stuff to kind of like satisfy my brain like in between this. So yesterday I made this pot holder for the yard sale, garage sale thing, and I also made this like red, white, and blue bandana for 4th of July. which is going to be the only thing I am wearing for that celebration. Don't feel very patriotic otherwise. Bandit. Just having a bath. Yeah, my brother's coming up this weekend with his fiance. That should be fun. They're staying here. They've never stayed here before. I'm kind of nervous. But then again, this is like a way bigger house than they've never stayed with me before, so I'm kind of nervous. At the old house, we didn't have room for them to stay here, and now we do. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I'm always like going down to stay with them for like Ren Fair and stuff, so it's good to have them stay here. I'm really excited. We're probably gonna talk about wedding planning stuff, so that'll be fun. Other than that, yeah, I've just been busy working, and it's hot. It is like 85 degrees right now, and the humidity is at like 90%, even higher. I don't actually know. I'll have to look. It's ridiculous though. So I'm just trying to stay cool, crochet. So we have finally finished our diamond halter bathing suit cover. Ready for the reveal? That's all I have for today's crochet vlog. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video down below because it really helps me out. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!